Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to those of you new just tuning in. This is the daily telepathy for those of you that identify with a twin flame connection. If you're new, that means it's general. It's not going to resonate with every twin flame out there, so please keep that in mind. I do offer personal readings, so if you want to book one of those with me, that information is going to be below the video description where it says show more, as well as all the decks I'm using here today. The majority of the items you see will be listed below, and the candles will also be listed below. My Instagram, TikTok information, and there will be an extended version to this video where it says Patreon. If you like to join us in extended, that's also below. Okay, so for those of you new, if you hear me say he or she when I'm talking about the masculine or the feminine, I'm talking about energies and not a specific gender. Masculine or feminine can be male or female, so just take it how it applies. Also, the energies can be flipped, so when I say I'm talking about you, I can be talking about your person. Only you're going to know how that applies for you. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get the general energy surrounding this reading of the masculine and the feminine and their shared energies, and then we're just going to go from there and see what the masculine wants to say. Okay, so this is the wisdom of the house of night. This is the energy the masculine is in towards the feminine, and we have risk. Okay, so we have number 31. That could be significant. It also translates to a 4. So this masculine could be thinking about taking a risk, or he could be seeing the feminine as some sort of a risk to go towards her. So I'll see why this is here. Okay, as you see, there's somebody that is about to ready just to jump off there of that cliff and just, you know, go off into the unknown. So what's the feminine's energy towards the masculine? And we have movement, number 29. That could be significant. It's also 11. So she could be in this energy of spiritual alignment, or this could have to do with this twin flame connection. 11 being associated with twin flames. Okay, so there is some type of movement. So she could be seeing that there is a movement, something is changing, something is going forward, or she's in this energy where she's just focusing on the movement forward. So their shared energy is love. So that's a very, you know, don't need to clarify that. And it's almost like they're holding their heart. Both of them have this heart that they want to give to each other. And then we have number 10. That could be significant. Also indicates endings that bring about a new beginning. So I kind of feel like the both of them are holding their heart for each other, or they have each other's heart, if that makes sense the way I'm trying to explain it. All right, so this is the Mermaid Tarot. So let's go ahead and see what is this energy of the masculine that is wanting to take a risk when it comes to the feminine. What is this risk energy the masculine is in towards the feminine? Wow, Ace of Cups. Okay, so he's thinking about taking a risk towards a new beginning with this feminine and making some type of offer. This is a love, this is emotion flowing as well. Sometimes this could indicate self-love, but since this is the energy towards the feminine, I feel like this masculine is in this energy where he's ready to take a risk towards something new with her. Okay, something emotional. And then, okay. All right, work with me. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what does this feminine see when it comes to movement. Too many cards, let me put that back. When it comes to the masculine, what is this movement that the feminine sees when it comes to the masculine? Okay, 10 of Wands. So she sees this as a burden. She sees that the movement is either this masculine is either carrying a heavy burden and it's preventing the movement from going forward, or she could be see a movement in this burden where it's being lifted. She may be feeling that this masculine is feeling that this burden is just way too heavy to carry. So we do have some endings taking place here because there's a couple 10s here that translate down to 1. So endings and new beginnings seem to be here focused when it comes to this masculine and the feminine. So let's go ahead and get some messages from the masculine towards the feminine at this time. This is my twin flame messages. If you live in the United States, you can get this from my site or my Etsy shop. But if you're international, interested in any of my decks, please send me an email below and I will send you the link to order. Also, just to let you know, through February 14th, if you live in the United States, I am, if you buy 2 decks or more at the same time from my site or my Etsy shop while supplies last, I am including a free pack of the heart-shaped rose-scented candle wax melts, okay? So let's get a couple cards here from the masculine or what he wants to say to the feminine at this time. I don't know why I can't stay away from you. So this masculine has realized that they can't stay away from you. And this could be the reason why now they're ready to take a risk, you know, jump off the ledge into this brand new beginning when it comes to you. Because I just can't stop loving you. And this masculine is in this emotional energy when it comes to the feminine. You could be, the masculine could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Feminine can be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Doesn't necessarily mean so. Just could be a possible factor. So let's go ahead and see what this has to do with. This is my situations deck, also available below. I don't know why I can't stay away from you. What else does this masculine want to say about this? Okay, so we have Tik Tok, deadline, time running out. So I feel like this masculine feels like there is a deadline that he is facing, okay, and that he needs to make a decision. There's a lot of emotions here. The time is running out for him to come forth and make some type of offer and take some type of risk. Otherwise, he may be risking losing this feminine. So that's what I'm feeling, that Tik Tok, like it's time for this masculine to make some type of decision. So let's go ahead and get, I just can't stop loving you. Why is this here? Okay, so we have pop-up. Okay, so spontaneous, unexpected, surprise visit. So this might have just recently, this masculine might have come to terms with it or acknowledged it and may no longer be in denial. Maybe you found these answers, but this is something that came up unexpected, that this masculine realized that he just can't stop loving you, and he needs to, take a step towards this brand new beginning, because your shared energy is love. Okay, so you are feeling love towards the other, even though feminine may be seeing a more of a burden when with the masculine, or is carrying a heavy burden when it comes to masculine, but there is some type of a change. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. This is my Cupid's Desires deck, my latest deck, number 4, also available below. If you're new, just to let you know, there are sexual references, so if that offends you or if you're under 18, now would be the time to click off. So let's go ahead and get some sexual energy or thoughts or messages that the masculine is feeling at this time towards the feminine. Let's get a couple cards here. So we have performance, putting on a show. So what I'm getting here is this masculine is maybe like kind of getting geared up to do something, to go forward, because we got putting on a show and performance, and you have this race card, which is very fast. This is fast forward movement. So this masculine could be getting ready to do something, getting ready to take this risk, gearing up to go forward, like the 6 of Wands energy, towards a victory and success. So he could be thinking about that, or he could be thinking about his performance when it comes to sexual matters too. So let's go ahead and get another card here. So we have assets. Booty lover. So yeah, this masculine could be thinking of a lot of sexual thoughts when it comes to this feminine. And he could be getting ready to try to like put in this effort or this performance towards this feminine. This could also be somebody that you really like, your bottom, your booty, and that is something that they very admire. They, are very drawn to. So I'm also getting that. So let's go ahead and get some more messages from the masculine. This is my Cupid's Desires love messages, my latest and 5th deck, also available below. So let's get some energy or messages under this performance, putting on a show. See what this has to do with. Hook up. I don't want anything serious right now, just sex. Okay, so this energy has been kind of coming out a lot recently. So again, if you're dealing with a masculine that maybe just wants sex, you might want to be aware of that, especially if you're wanting something a little bit more commitment. Okay, they could be wanting to go forward and, you know, and just hook up because, you know, they're sexually attracted to you. So just be aware of that, okay, for some of you guys, because that energy has been coming out a lot lately. Okay, so or this could be a masculine in the past. This is all they wanted, and now they want to go in a whole new direction with that Ace of Cups. So that could also be a factor. So let's go ahead and get another card for under this assets. Booty lover. Mine. I want you all to myself. So this masculine really wants you all to himself, okay? And so he may be prepared to put on a show, okay? So some like this is going to be a positive, and others are getting this put on a show. They might be a little bit fake. So you'll know, use your own discernment how that applies in your situation, okay? So let's go ahead and get, let me see what I want to do here. Before I go over, I'm going to go ahead and get advice or message from Spirit before I forget to do this. So what I'm going to do in the extended version is I'm going to get what is the masculine currently hiding from you. So if you're new, I just started kind of doing this, just getting like a charm. So this is advice or message for you, the person watching. This could be a message from the masculine, or this could be just a separate message from Spirit. Just take it how it applies. Oh my God, look at that. There's a horse. There's a horse. Oh my God. Sorry, the movement. Look, there's a horse. There's movement. There's action. So some of you guys could be dealing, this masculine might come in very quickly, or come in to take some quick type of action, or this could be about passion as well. And if you kind of see that without me, like, whoops, let me put it over there, without dropping it. Okay, so I feel like there is some type of movement past a burden here. This could definitely be your energy, because the feminine, you have this horse on your side. There could be some connection between the two of you. Maybe both like cars. I'm hearing horsepower too. Some additional side messages. Okay, this is the whispers of the ocean. So like I was saying, I'm going to get some, what is the masculine hiding from you at this time? And what is his intentions also, okay? Okay, my phone is like off the chain right now. Okay. Sorry, I had to turn that off. I don't know. A lot of stuff going on. Okay. All right, so advice or message from Spirit. This is the whispers of the ocean to go along with that horse there. All right, what is advice or message Spirit wants to bring forth at this time? Number 8, keeping it in check, okay? And this looks like an otter or something, okay? So pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly, or missing some important details, okay? So I almost feel like that might have to do with that message of like, if somebody is trying to come forward to you and they're presenting themselves to be other than or not, you know, just pay attention to the details, keep everything in check, you know, look really beneath the surface, below the surface is what I'm getting. Just pay attention to everything that's going around you, okay? Don't make any quick decision, assess it, keep things in check. And so then we have this number 8, which could also be significant as well. And it also represents, associated with twin flame connection, this infinity symbol, and twin flames. Okay, so let's go ahead and just take a quick gander on the bottom, and then I'm going to take this over to extend it, like I said, and see what the masculine may be hiding from you at this time. And then I'll probably get additional messages, and I think I did say his intentions. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. All right, beauty. Okay, so this masculine is very, very drawn to you. He has a lot of passion for you. He sees you as beautiful, attractive, inside and out, you are glowing. So we have number 40, that can be significant. It's also translates to a 4. So I'm seeing 4s here, and I'm seeing 10s and 1s. Okay, so this could be about foundations, having a brand new beginning together in your home and your foundation as well. And then we have here the World card. So something is coming to a close. So a new chapter can come in. So we have the World card, which is 21. Also a 3. So yeah, something is closing up. Okay, new chapter. And then we have Rack Booby Lover. Okay. So there's a lot of passion and hotness going on here. Some masculine may be into boobs and booty, like both, like they like them equally both. We have this rack energy. So something to do with your breasts. You know, you'll know how this applies to you. And then we have feels. The way you make me feel is something I've never felt before. So your person is really into your energy. They're really wanting to go off and take this risk with you. They're very drawn to you passionately. And there might be some movement. They might be coming in quickly, like the Knight of Wands. Some may be players and some may just want to just come forward very quickly. When I saw you, it was no coincidence. And so some of you guys, you saw your masculine recently, and you might have been thinking, was that a coincidence when they saw you? They're letting you know that it wasn't. And then also this masculine could be also realizing that it's not a coincidence of how they're being drawn to you. Okay. So let's get another card here. So we have interview, talk, conversation, get on the same page. So your person is thinking about having a conversation with you and wanting to get on the same page. Okay. They may be feeling that it's not a coincidence about how drawn they are to you. And this is something that they need to take a gamble, need to take a risk with. And then we have the octopus here. So number 36 can be significant. It's also a 9. So blend into the environment. You have many skills and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. Now, there is some type of energy here about paying attention about what's going on around you and paying attention to the details. So this is either spirit telling you this, or this is what the masculine is doing. It's paying attention to the details, like the signs. You might be receiving some signs that this masculine is coming forward to you. But this one here is ready to jump off the ledge and go towards this brand new beginning, okay? Towards love. And you may be seeing them as carrying a heavy burden, or you might see that there's movement being lifted from this heavy burden, okay? So if this resonated with you, definitely let me know. I love to hear about it by liking, commenting. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Again, everything you need to know is going to be listed below the video. I'm going to take this over to the extended. That link is below as well. So you guys have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.